Members of the press, the Duke of Sapele District, chiefs, members of Sapele Okpe Community, members of the ESCO, members of the press. This is a press briefing by Chief Honorable Emmanuel Uduaghan, Chairman, Sapele Okpe Community, Sapele, this day 16th November 2022, in respect of the encroachment by the Rero community headed by Chief Emmanuel Uduaghan, the Elema of Warri Kingdom. In 2018, we noticed that members of our Bigbodo community crossed over the hole in the wall, the Mayuku Creek, which stands at the natural boundary between Sapele Okpe Community in Sapele local government area and Bigbodo community in Warri North local government area, to build a bungalow at the Okpe Sobo Forest Reserve. Having noticed this, we complained to His Royal Majesty the Orojo of Okpe, who wrote to the government of Delta State. And in response, the Delta State government set up a panel of inquiry in July 2020. The panel submitted their report and a white paper was issued by the Delta State government. In paragraph 5, Roman figure 1 and 2, which I'm referring to now, is clearly stated there: structures within the forest reserve constructed without government approval should be removed. The structure referred to are 1. The 2 bungalows within the reserve. 2. All structures on the land in excess of 200 acres reserved to Otin-Ashere Enclave. In spite of this, members of our Bigbodo community, on the instruction of Chief Emmanuel Uduaghan, the Elema of Warri Kingdom, continue to build on the land. As we speak, he has built over 7 structures. One is even ongoing now. The Sapele Okpe community wrote through our lawyer to the Executive Governor of Delta State on the 6th of September 2022, and the letter was received by the Office of the Chief of Staff, Government as Asaba, on the 15th September 2022, but we did not get any response from the government, and the people of our Bigbodo community continue to build more bungalows at the Okpe Sobo Forest Reserve. On Monday, December 6th, 2021, there was Vanguard publication, newspaper publication, signed by Chief William O. Ayemano, the district head of Sapele, on behalf of Sapele Okpe Community, to the Governor of Delta State. Yet, no response from the government on this issue. On the 7th January 2022, following complaints from Sapele Okpe Community, the police, DSS, and security agencies went to the forest reserve for inspection, and some of our members, Ovo Abeke and Gageshe Bakpo, was attacked in the presence of policemen. Few days later, Ovo Abeke and Gageshe Bakpo was arrested by police in a commando-like manner under the instruction of Chief Emmanuel Uduaghan. and charged for kidnapping, gun running, etc. Others included are Chief Eugene Uduaghan, the executive chairman of Sapele local government area. 2, Mr. Austin Arieja. 1, Ufoma Abeke, who died 15 years ago, was also added to the petition. The matter was charged to 2 different courts, High Court of Atasaba and Magistrate Court at Sapele. The case at Asaba High Court has been struck out. In the build-up of our Independence Day celebration, our youth president, Mr. Obomine Ekariko, organized a football match within the 4 quarters, making up Sapele Okpe Community, wherein Udumo Ogodo and Udumo Egborode played the first match at Ogodo Primary School along Okpe Road, Sapele. When some of us have gone home, some plainclothes policemen came to arrest Obomine in a commando-like manner again, and later Chief Dr. Kingsley Abeke, Julius Okotie, Arusu Akoko were arrested and alleged with kidnapping, gun running, and criminal conspiracy. Thorough investigation by the police exonerated Chief Dr. Kingsley Abeke, Mr. Julius Okotie, and Mr. Arusu Akoko. Only Obomine Ekariko have been charged to the magistrate court in Sapele, who is now remanded in prison custody. The essence of this press briefing is to make the whole world, especially the IG, Akali Baba Usman, our amiable governor, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, the Commissioner of Police, Delta State, to be aware that Chief Orisejolomi Emmanuel Uduaghan, the Elema of Warri Kingdom, who have been boasting in public that is going to make our youth president, Obomine Ekariko, rot in jail, and is oppressing the people of Sapele Okpe Community and bent on taking the land of Sapele because he has government connections and police connection. This is just for the general public and especially the IG of police. They should take note and come to the rescue to the law-abiding citizens of Sapele Okpe Community. Thank you. The addendum is, you see, I referred to letter from our lawyer to the governor. This is the letter. Also, the Vanguard publication signed by the Duke of Sapele, that's it. And also the government white paper report on the panel set up by the Delta State government. This is the white paper. I also refer to it. Thank you. God bless.
Concerning what is happening right now, presently, what is the role of the palace in this issue? What is the role of Okpe doing concerning what is happening presently?
His Royal Majesty wants the issue, the matter, to be actually properly treated so that there will be peace in his kingdom. Because, for example, from what the chairman told us in his briefing, at a point, His Royal Majesty wrote the governor concerning what is happening in the reserve region of the forest that made the governor to set up a committee. Every good leader or ruler like we have need peace and want peace in their kingdom. Ours is not an exception. And we know in Sapele that our monarch is working towards achieving peace.
My stand is that with what is happening, that my son Obomine has been incarcerated over this bone, is that I feel very much disappointed with Nigeria. I am an ex-serviceman and I know how we fought to bring Nigeria together. But from what we are experiencing now, what is the hope? We have prayed to live with as good neighbors. We made the road leading to Abigbodu to be possible, especially myself, because of the friends I had there. The road was to pass by the riverside, but because of the friends we have there, we wanted good neighborliness. And the fact that it's good for the world to go there and see how you can cross from one other local government to another. The boundary there cannot be overemphasized. We are separated by a river known as Hole in the Wall or the Billing Creek. The boundary is primordial. It did not start today. We grew up to meet the boundary, even they themselves. So how do they want to achieve the boundary? For somebody to be bold to cross from his local government to our local government, I don't think that we are those type of people who can actually accept that type of operation. So we are making the government to understand that this thing is not good for future generations. Let them come out boldly and say if what this young chap is doing is right or not. If he wants to create enmity between us and our friends at Abigbodu, that is left to him. But the fact is that that type of life is not good for this generation.
Okay, Chief.
Yeah.
Since your son was being arrested, have you visited him and how is he doing?
I have not been allowed to get to the place. We're not allowed because they say it's whether they are facing quarantine. So I'm not allowed to go there. Even the wife with a young baby are not allowed to see him. So this is the situation.